We are nice for not your performance. What is all in these things? One has no interview. Yeah, the Kerala.
Yo, it's Entertainment Friday with Sizzle. It's Sizzle for Shizzle, my nasal. And you're out on Entertainment Friday. You know, they call me just to feature them on this issue. So yeah, we're going to talk more, get up close and personal about my music and all, you know. Just watch this. Sizzle, bruh. Yeah, it's like I've started before being with Sizzle. I've started as a rhyme killer, and a lot of people don't know that name, you know, because it's been just one of those as a cool that way, and then when I had the idea that I want to do this and whatnot, you know. So I started off as a rhyme killer, and back at that time I was still doing in high school, you know. I was like a at that time, and then I wanted to do music along the way. And then the influence, no music that brought to the case by now I'm Sizzle, and most people know that I'm Sizzle now. You know, it all been influenced by like your brothers because like they were into hip hop that much that like culture and that hip hop is the only music that we listen to. Because I don't even have a sister, like we're only brothers, so you can just imagine the influence that I can have on me. Yo, it's been a journey, bro. It's been a journey because I remember when I started, like Lango Mandi recorded last year in 2013, you know. And yo, like around June, and I've worked with the Towers, you know. It's one of Eastern Cape producers, but he's in PA now. He's doing big that side, you know. And I think like it's such via like the social networks, Facebook, you know, the power of social networks, you know. And then from then, that's the first song, Spinal. And I released the song later, which I go FM, which was November. And then that was 2013, right, last year. And then was Albe Beat Magazine Awards. The first ones as Ezenda's Winai, which is the best artist in Eastern Cape. Of course, you do know that. It's a program, you know. So that's the song. I think I have my exposure part. You know, because after that, and then we have the features, the magazines, newspapers, you know, about the song. And then this year, I released the song. I think it was around March, you know. Then you push us still on these like big radio stations, you know. Shooting any video going the 1st April. I think it was 2nd April. It was shot by Moby Dixon. And then it was that process of the editing. One on the other side, I was pushing the song, you know. And it has got to a point where it's like last week I released the video, and the day I was releasing the video, that's the day that I was having an interview on Mshoboyene with Uslaiso. You know, so everything, man, it has been revolving around the song because it even featured on the top 5 here, Okos FM, on in number, which is the show that gets to be on Fridays on Okos FM. So the song on its own, like it's the one that made me Sizzle about to blow, and I feel like as a first single, it only planned to actually define my music and the concept of my project. And then I've been Cooper and Any Mind Games, but it was just a promotional song because the main focus was about to blow. Whereas I already mentioned that I shot a video for it, you know, interviews and everything. Because even today I just like received an email from me in Island Express that they wrote an article about the song and the video. And the video, the first week they released it, reached like 1,000 views. So, considering the fact that it's my debut music video, you know, ever. And then within a week it managed to reach like 1,000. For me, it was something I was like, wow. Not that I was very surprised because I've been pushing with my team, you know, like MPD is my management, you know, and of course I do have some guys that are supporting like the Team Sizzle movement and whatnot. So like I'm not going to take only like Anzo Itada and that on the credit that the video has reached that, you know, 1K in a week. You need to support your band, and I believe like in order like the industry in Eastern Cape to grow, it needs publications just like it with magazines, you know. And more importantly, it needs people, which is the ones that are going to be supporting it with magazines and support the artists as well. So that's why I was like, For me, it was mind blowing, bro. I don't wanna lie. I was actually impressed by the way he received, like about by receiving our call, because even today they're still talking about it, you know, sharing the links and stuff, which is good. Because they didn't see that it's my debut music video, and that's set to tag got 1,000 a week views on YouTube, and I've reached that. So I kind of feel like this song, like from debuting it as the first single to the video, interviews, newspapers, everything that has been revolving around the song, and I feel like it has opened a lot of doors for me, because it's only one song. I'm not talking about an album. You know, that's the power of the single. Because if you can ask like anyone around Eastern Cape, like, do you know Sizzle? Like, I think I know I'm gonna make it up or to blow. You know, I'm not talking about an album. I'm only talking about one song. You know, so I'm like, yeah, I'm quite honored by the outcome.
Okay. What can we expect? What is it that is in store for Sizzle before we wrap it up?
Yeah. as in such that this is the first single about the blown, so there's still more music to come, because I'm going to be shooting a video ga Mind Games, which is the promotional song in Ikupile. So that's before December. I'm not sure about the dates yet. I'm still going to discuss that with my management team. The video for Mind Games, and the second single dropping, it's before December. And along the younger process, I'm shooting a documentary which is Road to Bring You On Me. But I release a soon for YouTube, because it's one episodes from episode 1, episode 2. Then maybe it will be taking you like step by step on how I'm actually like making the project, because I'm the one who's producing it, and at the very same time I want you to see what you like the mission behind and the efforts that we're putting, and like the improvisation and everything else, because I'm making young and via my studio, you know. I'm not going to these big studios and whatnot, so that's why I said like bonus and like I got enough material or enough instruments whatsoever to come up with something fruitful. You know, I believe with improvisation can take you far. You know, so that's why I'm gonna like this documentary. It's some sort of like inspiring. These guys as fun and amnazo with nothing. But you know, I'm not saying that I'm a celebrity whatsoever. But you know, I feel like laying down the guyong, you know, it's a position that an artist is still upcoming up Eastern Cape would like to be at, you know. So that's why I'm like, from here it's about pushing, bro, like representing Eastern Cape, representing East London, you know, as a whole. So the mission in this situation is that I want to make every Eastern Cape citizen proud of being an Eastern Cape citizen, so that when you say KZN, wherever you're at, and then you'll be like, no, Sizzle, I know this guy is from East London, you know, and then that way I'm definitely making my province and my city proud. And look, one more last thing, that the project which is Brand New On Me, I'll be dropping it early next year. So I've been getting a lot of questions about where's the album, you know.
Where's the album?
On the 1st of November, I'll be doing a show with Junior. Luandile hasn't confirmed yet, you know, but now I'm certain about me and Junior that we'll be having a show at 9 Miles, which is getting the 1st of November. We're still sorting out the tickets thingy, you know, promoting the show, but before the show, which is I think somewhere around 25 or 24, I'll be in Devon, you know. It's also based on this Road to Bring You On Me, you know. I want to make sure that I'm touring around like South Africa nationwide, you know, getting the name out there, you know, just to boost the fan base, so that I want to be well aware of Sizzle and whatnot, because I can't be this Eastern Cape car, you know. I gotta explore that way, so that just of as much support as I can get, because like, you know, people they differ that way. Facebook, you just search Sizzle SA, which is one word, Sizzle SA. That's my page. And then for my personal account, you can just search Sizzle, C_Sizzle deeper. And then on Twitter, you can just search @Sizzle_SA. That's my Twitter handle.